to look at. He's looking at them to see what's real and what
It's the truth.
Yeah, would you put it over a bag? That'd be grand.
It's his.
probably gonna resell them.
Mary, that's guy with all.
You're late.
Oh, in my second time.
Oh, okay.
Mostly I watch his, because he repairs his,
Yeah.
Hi there, this is Joanne. Welcome to Tally Girl 2's Treasures. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're back again, welcome again. This morning I went to a church garage sale. They do it 2 times a year on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I always go on Thursday no matter when I was working full-time or whatever. I would go that evening. They have it till 6 o'clock, but if I'm not, I like to go there first in the morning. And now I'm full-time reseller. I make sure that I'm there bright and early. In the spring, I went there right at 8 o'clock, and it was crazy getting in. The first room that you go to is all jewelry, and there's ladies that have been doing this for a long time, so they take it very seriously. You have to pay for the jewelry in that room first. They have this whole system that they do. When I got there was a gentleman paying, and I have run into him probably 12 or so times at different garage sales and estate sales. Anytime they say jewelry, he's there. And all he's looking for is gold and silver. He did purchase something, so I assume he found something. But so did I. And I heard ladies mumbling there like, oh, he's always here. And, you know, he's just very aggressive, you know. And so I don't enjoy that part. There's enough for everybody when you go out looking. I found that a long time ago. You know, you go to something and people look for different things. And even though there are multiple people looking at the same items, usually people miss things, you know, and I'm sure I miss things too. So, you know, just be nice about it, right? And there's something, you know, karma, you're gonna find something. So let's get started first on the jewelry. I did find jewelry, I got clothes and shoes, and I will show all that today. I apologize for not physically being face-to-face in the video. However, I rolled out of bed, no makeup, ponytail kind of day, and it's the afternoon, and you know, I have stuff going on with kids, and I have to cook dinner, and I just don't feel like putting makeup on right now, y'all. So I will be, you know, in a video very shortly, but right now you just got the hands, okay? So anyways, the first thing I got is this real pretty necklace. It is in perfect shape. Really nice. It is a J. Crew. I don't know if you can see that tag, but that's J. Crew. And I made one little boo-boo on there. I did not have my reading glasses on at the time, and so I looked at the tag. I thought it said $8. It did not. It said $7. I'm not quite sure why it was priced up to $7. However, I actually bought this for myself because I really liked it. It'll probably end up being sold online, but for now, I bought it for me. So I don't mind that I paid $7 for it, plus it went to the church, so that's okay. The next thing I got was $1. And this is a Chifari pin. It has all the rhinestones still intact. I thought that was really pretty. They had quite a few pins there. Most of them were, you know, they didn't have a signature on it. They weren't fantastic, so I left those, but this one came with me. I also picked this one up for $1. It's rather large. You can see my hand, you know, it's pretty substantial, but it's very delicate too. I'm not sure if it was an actual flower, whether it was silk or real, and they did it in gold or not, but it was only $1, and I don't think I can lose out on that. I'm not keeping this for myself, so that will be going up for sale. This one I may keep for myself. I really like this. This is a vintage brooch. This one was $2. It has all the crystals, the rhinestones in there, and little pearls with the green. You can tell by the back it is older. Really like that one. I picked up this little ring. It's a spoon ring. I don't always pick these up, but I have a feeling this one's sterling. And it was only $2, so I'm actually going to put that, and we're going to test that today because I'm not sure. This one was $2, and if you looked at the video footage, it's all over the place. I picked up one ring, sterling silver ring, and it was $20. So I don't know who does the pricing, so you just really have to look. But this is sterling silver, and I like when they're from Italy. They just seem to be a little better quality. And it's a Zeta, which is a sorority. And the little pendant is a little bit more tarnished than the necklace. It does say 925. So I think I'll just try to sell that as is. There probably has to be a sorority girl out there that needs. Now this one, I might have paid too much for it. I'm not sure yet. But I paid $5 for this. It is a Cabby brand, new with tags bracelet. I've done fairly well with their clothing, and I actually have a couple pairs of shoes brand new in the box from a former consultant that I need to go ahead and get listed. But anyways, it has a little lock and key on it. I just thought it was cute. I mean, $5 isn't too bad because it was new with tags. We'll see how that does. I also got this bracelet. It was $5 also. It does not say sterling, but I think it is sterling. So we're going to see together if it is or not. I'm going to put that with the ring, and we're going to test those today. I picked up these earrings. They already identified them as silver. It says 925 on them. These I actually got for myself. I know they're very tiny, but I can only wear silver or gold in my ears, or I just, you know, get itchy and swell up. So I actually like those. So I got those for myself. I bought this, which was $6. And it's a little heart pendant. I just liked it. And it is $925. So hopefully that tests out as good silver. I just thought the green was really pretty. So yeah, I might just keep that one myself. We'll see. Then I also got this bracelet. This was $4, and it is a Lily Pulitzer. And I bought this one to resell. I thought it was pretty. Unfortunately, these don't fit me real well. I don't like anything real snug, so we're going to get that as a resell item. This one was $1. I was shocked at this one being $1. It is real trendy right now, the coin jewelry. So this will go up on eBay and Poshmark. It has the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame on it, and I just thought it was kind of cool. I highly doubt it's silver, but I just thought that was really neat. So yeah, I got that one. And then here was my find of the day. The gentleman who always finds the gold. This was said $5. I just picked it up because I saw two little rings. I mean, I literally looked at every single box on the table. This one, I don't think it's anything, and I don't believe it even goes with this ring, but I'm going to put it in the silver to test. It's not marked, but this one, I looked in it and I saw a K. So quickly, I just put it back in the box, closed it, put it with my stuff to pay. It wasn't until I got out to the car where I wanted to really look at it, and when I got to the car, I could see, hopefully I have the right side up, there we go, and hopefully you can see. Let me get it in the right. It's 14 karat. It looks like it has diamonds, and I'm going to check those, but as you can see, the diamonds are super tiny, but the weight, you know, the weight of the gold, just for scrap alone, that was a really good find. So he totally missed that one. He might have pulled out the first one and saw it wasn't really anything exciting and put it back, or he didn't look at every single piece like I did. So point being, you never know what you're going to find. Let's go ahead. I'm going to set up for the testing, and let's see about those other items if they're silver. All right, so let's go ahead and test these. I went ahead and got some rubber gloves on. See this? I'm not even getting a mark on here. Let's see. I'm going to flip this over. The stone is looking a little rough. There we go. Doesn't look pure silver to me. Oh, maybe. Maybe. All right, let's do this one. That one looks a little better. We'll see. And then we'll take a little spot on here. I don't know. No, that has a little gold look to it. So, womp womp. All right, we're going to put some of this on here. It should turn really red. And to see the red, if it's silver or not. And I always really have a hard time with it. So what I do is I take a Q-tip, and I saw this from somebody else, and instead of just wiping it all away, when you do the Q-tip, it'll let you know. See the black? Not silver. You're not going to have the black residue. Okay, let's do the next one. That one's more of a rust, so that one is silver. This little spoon is silver. Okay, and the last one is almost dried up, taking so long. And that one has a black, so womp womp, that one's not silver. So I paid $5 for it. I really did think it was silver because it had the tarnish look to it, and I thought it was handmade. And I think they thought it was silver too because they did put $5 on it. But that's okay. It's still a cute piece, so I will be all right either way. Another way to test if you don't have the silver acid is you can use 18 karat. What I've learned with the silver, especially on the black, sometimes it's hard to tell, and the Q-tips. So you can put 18 karat, test down the acid, and on real silver, it will kind of get like an iridescent, kind of glowy silver to it. And so since on the first test, it showed that the spoon ring was the only silver one, then that means that the middle one, because I just re-scratched it, was the only one that was going to show up. And you can see that's exactly what happened. So the only sterling silver out of those three is this one, which is great. And this one will just go in a craft lot or something, or a jewelry lot. I mean, it's just cute little band. All right, we're also going to try the diamond tester. This is going to be really difficult because they are just little diamond chips if they're diamonds. It's mainly just like decorative gold to make it look like there's something more substantial in there. Let's see. That's the metal. I don't think I can even get that yeah, I would guess that it is actually a diamond chip, but it is so teeny tiny. That little beeping sound means I'm hitting metal, but I cannot just get right on it without metal. It's smaller than the tip of the little diamond tester. So that's how tiny they are, but I'm going to guess they're diamonds. I picked up a pair of True Flies shorts. These are men's shorts. They have a fish and kind of like a paisley or bandana kind of print to them. I've picked up this brand before at a yard sale, and I did, you know, well enough on them. I think I picked them up for $2 or $3 there, and I sold them for around $25. And so I paid $2 for these. They're in great condition. I also bought a Lily Pulitzer extra small. It's 100% silk, and it's hard to really show how it hangs, but it's sleeveless. It's just kind of like an open cardigan. It's definitely summery, but you know, things sell at all different times, and here in Florida we're still, you know, wearing similar items right now. I also bought a Nick and Nora size small flannel nightgown. It has Santa Clauses on it, so I'm going to get these washed and make sure I get them listed by next week at the latest. And then I also bought a pair of Ralph Lauren. These are women's pajamas, two-piece pajamas, and they're size extra large. The pair of pajamas were also $2, so everything was $2 each. I picked up a Betsey Johnson dress. It is a size 2. I normally don't pick up smaller sizes if possible because they seem to sit a little longer, but this was only $4, and my Goodwill, their dresses are now $7 plus. So anywhere between $7 to $25 are their dresses. So it's harder for me to find dresses to resell now. So this one was only $4. I figured I would go ahead and get it. Somebody is going to be tiny enough to wear it. Then I also picked up this little dress. This one was only $2, and it is a kimchi blue, size medium. This brand used to do pretty well for me. It is by Urban Outfitters, and if you didn't know, Urban Outfitters and Anthropologie, on their tags inside, I'm trying to get it to show you, they have a RN number of, oops, I'm not good at holding it at the same time, there we go, 66170. So that's a way to check if the brand, because Anthropologie has so many different brands, but the kimchi blue used to do really well for me. Now it's kind of a hit or miss, but because this is a size medium, I went ahead and picked it up for $2. I normally find kimchi blue in the extra small or small sizes, and they run tiny anyway, so this medium is to me like a small anyways, but for $2 it's worth a chance. I picked up a Holding Horses dress. It's size 4. This is also Anthropologie, and inside should be a tag that has that number on it, if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, and there's that same 66170. I don't find Holding Horses very often, and even though I try to stay away from little sizes because I don't find it often, I was excited to pick this up. Again, this was only $2, so it was worth a shot. I don't know what their criteria was for dresses between $2 and $4. Some were $2 and some were $4. I think mainly the sizing. This one is a Madewell size large. It's an olive green, real pretty. It's so soft, but it's a sleeveless dress. This one was $4. I was really bummed out because I found my first ever Vince item. Vince, if you don't know their brand, it is really expensive, and I have never found it. I found a cardigan. I was super excited, grabbed it, and there was a hole in it which could have been repaired, but there was a huge, it was like the size of a $50 hot pink stain on the back of it, and it looked like it was paint or fingernail polish. I tried to like pick at it, kind of get an idea what I'd be able to get off. There was no way I was getting it off. So it was, even though it was only $2, it's a little painful to leave behind because I've never found it. It's kind of one of those items you're always looking for, and I finally found it, but it was damaged. I also picked up a Charles, I'm not even going to try to say the name, because I'll botch that one up. But anyways, I picked up this shirt. It's long sleeved, and it was only, of course, $2. It's a non-iron slim fit. These used to do really well, but I figured one of my sons might be able to wear it, and I don't know if he'll wear the purple though. That's the thing. We'll see. If he is not interested in it, it's definitely, I'm going to sell it either way. A $2 investment. I'm not going to, you know, lose out on that at all. And then for shoes, the only pair that I picked up were these. These are a pair of Clarks, size 7, and they're in pretty good shape. There's a little something here that I think could wipe off, but the bottoms, you know, there's a sticker on there, but the tread and everything is in excellent condition. Their shoes are $4. I don't buy any shoes here at the Goodwill because the minimum price is $12.99, and they're usually, anything that's decent is around the $20 to $24 range. So I limit buying shoes at sales like this or garage sales. The shoes today were pretty rough. You know, there were only a few pairs that were halfway decent condition. I did take a little video clip of that, and they were just not great. So you know, like everything, it's hit or miss. And 3 years ago I was there and I picked up 4 Robert Graham shirts that were heavily embroidered, and at $2 each, it was an $8 investment, and I sold them all for the $60 each range, you know, so I made $240 off of those shirts. So ever since then, that was 3 years ago, I'm always going to that men's rack and hoping that whoever donated them is going to donate more. I have never found another one there since, but you never know. And last year I found about 10 pairs, I want to say 10 to 12 pairs of really, really good brand jeans. And so again, you don't know, this time I seem to have found more with the jewelry, and I'm real happy about that. So I'm glad I was able to go ahead and do a little bit recording, but like I said, it's really hard to record in the situation when you want to shop too. So, well, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that for some more videos. Until next time, bye-bye.